He's going to be one of those guys that he accidentally has a clip of what's on his desktop. He's got this folder, and it's going to have some fucked up shit in it. I'm telling you that right now. He's got this so quiet, kept to himself, we never saw this coming vibe to him.
He looks like one of those guys.
When I first saw the August the Duck page, it had just the duck as the narrator. It was kind of charismatic, and it weirdly made sense that if a duck were to talk condescendingly, it would have that kind of tone. Since the face reveal, it has severely lost its charm. This guy smells. It just looks like he just rolled out of bed. Most of his videos are like that. He's wearing a dirty shirt and he just fucking didn't bother. This is your job, dude. You can't put a little bit of effort into this.
Like for really into AI like this is that like if yeah, that's really happening, but that's not really like they're just like 10 words like oh, we're super self-aware, like it's like, yeah, please subscribe.
I was gonna watch August's latest video, but I saw Lil Dicky in the background in the first 2 minutes, and I'm not gonna do that to myself.
There's only so much a man can take.
So the video is called Logan Paul has hit a new low. Oh shit. Haven't heard that one before, have we? They're gonna start putting in little parentheses. This time, seriously guys, we really mean it.
And then in parentheses it says to the break of dawn.
The video that August is covering from Logan Paul is called We Made a $300 million movie using AI. It's clear that they just pulled a number out of their ass. They didn't do some kind of calculations with anything. Almost like they did a little bit of clickbait. Almost like August jumps in and critiques this movie like it's at a theater.
My God, does this look stupid? Like, are people really able to suspend their disbelief?
It looks like any other movie. He shits on the obviously self-aware Prime commercial within this movie.
This awesome Prime product placement. That was pretty sick. Are they even selling it anymore? I feel like I haven't seen it for quite some time, but maybe that's just because I'm over the age of 11. Could be like a Polar Express sort of situation, you know, like how he can't hear the bell when he doesn't believe in Santa. Maybe if you don't believe in Logan Paul, you can't see Prime in a gas station. Okay, that was kind of a shitty analogy, but we're gonna run with it.
But if you haven't heard of Prime, how did you hear about this movie? Did you guys hear about this movie? The movie itself is doing less than the video that you've made about it.
I really appreciate you having my back on this, man.
My man slithers onto the hood of this car and starts straddling the hood like he's about to make sweet love to the window washer nozzle while maintaining eye contact with this guy. Pretty kinky shit.
My man making love to the thing. And then he says, some kinky shit. Yes, it is some kinky shit that you yourself made up in your head about this situation. I'm telling you, this guy, let me tell you something about this guy. This guy, allegedly, by me, right now, he's going to be one of those guys that he accidentally has a clip of what's on his desktop. He's got this folder, and it's going to have some fucked up shit in it. I'm telling you that right now. He's got this so quiet, kept to himself, we never saw this coming type vibe to him. If he sees this, it's going to take a little longer because he's going to be a little bit more careful. But he
looks like one of those guys.
Just back to my original question, who is finding this entertaining? And like, who is it for, really?
Kids, you dumb fuck.
I know exactly where your wife is.
No!
I know exactly how to get to her.
The idea of feeding an AI model pictures of your baby to generate a 5-second long clip that you and your wife could have just sat down with your baby to film is insane. Like, this definitely took more time than just filming this clip on a green screen somewhere in their house.
Oh, do a lot of filming. Do your house. It's not as nothing as you think. And then he's got an opportunity to virtue signal, which of course he's not gonna let go on the table.
But there's one more thing I need to do.
And what is that?
Learn English?
This dialogue makes no sense whatsoever. Learn English? This guy is speaking perfect English. Is the joke that Logan Paul is just racist or what?
Is it really perfect English? You don't detect a tiny hint of an accent? Well, I guess that's what happens when you talk like that. What's the deal with all this racism? Now he's got to bring up, I didn't know anything about this, but I looked it up. It's legitimate that AI is draining the Pacific Ocean. Nobody's going to give a shit about that. Why did they make AI so that it does that? Why did we open this gate up? Because now, fuck the ocean. It's gone. It's going to be gone. So let the Paul brothers make their little fucking movie. You started this. I blame you. You're a fucking nerd.
It'd be super awesome if this so-called movie had a plot. What are we shutting down? What's the Omega Protocol? Nothing resolves itself, like we don't learn anything.
Taking this way too seriously.
You know, just another shitty attempt at being self-aware. Like, yeah, like when you are the Paul brothers, you can't really try and tap into the well of like, oh, we're super self-aware.
So they can't be self-aware because we're aware that they're being self-aware.
Throwing that in at the end of your so-called movie does not, like, protect you from criticism.
Who's saying that they can't be criticized? Where are you coming up with this? The comments themselves underneath this video are not positive, but they're still going. They haven't been deleted. You could take a note from that. And then this guy shits on the fact that the Paul brothers sell merch.
At the end of the AI movie, the good guy starts talking about how you can like buy merch, and I don't know if that's like a real thing or not. If it is, I feel like we found the motivation. Let me know your thoughts. So yeah.
Even though if you disagree with him, he will delete them, which is why this bullshit don't make no sense.
At this point, you guys should know that if I get something wrong, especially this wrong, I am not afraid to put my foot in my mouth. I feel like if you don't do that as a person with a platform, you can't be trusted. You can't be trusted. You can't be trusted. I deleted that video off my channel like a month or two ago, I think. But that's not because I was like, oh, I fucked up, I need to hide this. The video was getting bombed with privacy complaints, and I just was kind of tired of dealing with it. I admit I should have looked deeper into it and been like, huh, there's probably a reason people are doing this. But I just assumed it was because I included the TikTok in the video, so I deleted the video. And to me, that was the end of it. Okay, so I was not like trying to hide from you guys or like pretend it didn't happen, but I bring that up in the first place because about a week ago, I got a comment that was something along the lines of, are you ever going to address that DoorDash girl video, or are you just gonna sweep it under the rug like you've already done by deleting it? And I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of confused by the comment for a minute, and then I started to look at everything that came out, and I also just went back and I rewatched my video, and I was like, ooh, that's not good.
I don't believe in that one little piece of this. He just deleted the video to try and get people off his back, but he wasn't going to address it until it got too big for him. And he's still a little bitch about it. And I really didn't want to get political, but
a man named Alex Preddy was executed by ICE agents in the streets of Minneapolis for doing absolutely nothing other than being a good Samaritan and exercising his First and Second Amendment rights that he has as an American. I don't like to get super political on this channel. I don't really like to stir things up in that regard.
You don't like to stir things up, period. That's why you just go with whatever your little bubble is going with.
There is no mental gymnastic you can pull here. There's nothing. All the plausible deniability, all the justifications, everything that people have been saying to say, yeah, but you don't get it because they're actually making the country far better because they're separating children from their family.
Where'd you hear that? I haven't heard one person say that crazy shit. The fuck are you talking about?
At least be honest with yourself and admit that this was never about law and order. This was never about undocumented people. This was never about making the country better. This is about control. This is about having a police force that gets rid of people that you disagree with and you don't like. For no other reason than you don't like them and you disagree with them.
Shit, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Why aren't more people just down? I'm sure these people wouldn't like you. So why are you still walking around? What are you doing here still? Anyway, you hate it so much? Get the fuck out.
If you can support this, you have allowed a political party to hijack your brain. You have been tricked into thinking that if you see something happen with your own two eyes, if Donald Trump or some other talking head tells you that's actually not what happened, a politician's word holds more weight than what you saw and heard with your own two eyes and your own two ears. You've genuinely been brainwashed.
That's how it's gonna end for him. He gets caught with something on his computer, or he's gonna get stuck. Like what happened to Charlie with Sneeko.
Do you believe that somebody can go through hormone therapy? Can they change their gender if they're a child?
I think that's totally fine as long as everyone is consenting.
You can't satisfy everybody. So when you start to try, you start saying some really fucked up shit. Anyway, I've had enough of this August the Duck. More like August the Schmuck. Huh? You know what I mean? So, hit that like button. Whatever the fuck. Let YouTube know we out ya. Take it easy.
Please subscribe.